Hello, this is Misa. Today I will introduce my digital mobile learning app. Here's a learning objective. First is a global trend in mobile education. During the COVID pandemic, the mobile education app was rediscovered and quickly became a staple of remote education. In the graph on the upper left, you can see that the number of download of mobile education app in 2020 has increased visibly compared to past. As you can see from the second graph, compare last year and this year, mobile phone users, internet users, and social media users are increasing. 5 billion people use mobile phones, which is 66% of world total population today. In developed countries, the increasing popularity, quality, and affordability of mobile technology will increase the pressure to adopt more technology in education. Looking at the penetration rate of the internet in 2002, developed countries were 10 times more popular than developing countries. Where device affordance are on the rise, the affordability of mobile technology is still low, so developing countries have yet to reach this stage. I am from Japan, so here I want to focus on Japan. Japan is one of most developed countries that will benefit most from development of technology. Recently focused on AI and robot technology. Also, it said in 2030, 49% of Japanese working population can be technically replaced by AI or robots. As can be seen from the graph, the number of smartphone users in Japan is gradually increasing. However, in Japan, more than 25% of the country is an aging society aged 65 years old and over, so it can be predicted that the user-led mobile technology in the future will not rise safely. Additionally, during the COVID pandemic time, elementary and middle school online learning implementation rate in Japan was only 51%. This is lagging behind in Asia. Overall, I can say mobile technology is progressing and getting richer, but there are still issues in Japan today. Next, I will introduce three education approach. First, information transmission. This is one way approach that information transformat from one to another. Teacher is center of learning. Second, social constructivism. This is student-central collaboration of learning to interact people. For example, group project and tutorial debate. Finally, situated learning. This is form of learning in specific context in an environment relevant to area of study. For example, exchange program. Especially learning new language by living in that specific country, you can aim improve your real language skill. Next, I will introduce use of mobile technology in my major Chinese studies. First, ebook. This is example of information transmission. The good things with ebook first able to magnify the character and picture of the part you want to see. Second, this has audio, it makes it easier to hear the correct pronunciation. Third, this has functions that allow you to write and save as many times as you like. You can also remove marker and modify notes when you find more important point in your learning process. Next, educational apps for example Duolingo, which is example of behavioralism and information transmission. Duolingo is a free app that provided a language education platform, language context varieties such as answering the meaning of word and translating sentence. Using this app during the free time, you can enjoy a ski with no stress, also help to maintain your motivation and improving language. Next, multimedia recording such as Echo 360 with information transmission. Use your time efficiently and you can study at your own pace. You can watch and review it over and over again, especially the section you feel difficult. If you use a tablet, it is easy to take notes while watching the lecture. Finally, QR code example of the parallelism. QR code gives structure, quick access to the materials as needed. Also, QR code enhance and integrated education and learning. The poster on the left, which includes a QR code, when access the QR code, you can jump to the site e-Chinese learning and you can attempt the Chinese quiz and see the detail of the grammatical point. This is useful for self-study outside of class. Mobile device makes our life really convenient. However, they have also negative side. Here's three distinct tips for minimizing drawback of mobile devices. First tip, privacy. Before posting something on SNS or internet, pay attention to the content. Second, safety. For example, update application to the latest. Do not open the special attachment or links. Last, for the planet. It is important to ask yourself one question before buying a new phone. Is this something you actually needed or just something you want? If we will all reduce our consumption and keep our phone longer, it will have a great impact in terms of greenhouse emissions. Here's a feedback and modification. This is end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.